Hello and welcome to another fun-filled adventure in learning music. Today we're going to be talking about sharps, flats, and harmonics and how that applies to the piano keyboard. We're going to see not only some images of what these sharps and flats look like, we're also going to see how the sharps and flats allow notes to move up and to move down on the piano keyboard. After this lesson, you'll be able to identify notes that are sharp, notes that are flat, as well as name some of their inharmonic notes. Here are some key terms you need to know. First, an accidental is a symbol that changes the note that comes after it. Examples, sharps, flats, and naturals. The sharp, located here, is a symbol that makes the note 1/2 step higher, so the note is going up. A flat looks like a funny B. It makes the note go 1/2 step lower, so the note is going down. And last but not least, a natural looks like this, and it is a symbol that cancels out a sharp or a flat. To get a better understanding of how half steps affect the sounds of our notes, we're going to take a visual look here at the piano keyboard. First, I'm going to play a C. Remember that sharps raise the pitch 1/2 step, so if we want to go from C to C sharp, we go up on the keyboard. The same applies when talking about flats. Remember that flats make the note go down a 1/2 step. For example, here is an E. Down the keyboard 1/2 step is E flat. E to E flat. Another layer of changing the pitches with notes in sharps and flats are called inharmonics. Inharmonics are where the note that sounds the same has two different names. For example, this note here. Sometimes it's called a C sharp. Sometimes it's called a D flat. We can also look at another example here. Sometimes called an A flat, or sometimes called G sharp. Let's add some accidentals to the notes on the spaces of the treble clef. Accidentals go in front of the note. Just like when you're reading a book from left to right, you read music from left to right also. So let's put a sharp in front of this F for F sharp. Let's put a flat in front of this A for A flat. Let's put a sharp in front of this C for C sharp. And let's make the E flat for E flat. So you remember that the sharp makes the pitch go up a 1/2 step. Here the flat makes the pitch go down a 1/2 step. Again, another flat making it go down a 1/2 step. And this sharp here raising the pitch. Now, on the staff, the note has the accidental in front of it, but when we write the letter name, we put the sharp or flat after it. F sharp, C sharp, A flat, and E flat. Images are brought to you by pianokeyboardguide.com. You can find a link in the description below.